Look, to a lot of people, this makes logical sense, right? You stick a tariff on something that people buy from other countries, and by definition, people will then buy that product from your country and create jobs in your neighborhoods and towns. What's wrong with that argument?
Because it's a policy designed for a world that doesn't exist anymore. We have seen that foreign automakers locate here, make cars here. Our automakers go make cars elsewhere. The supply chains are all mixed up. So there is not some simple way to reward U.S. workers and consumers at the same time. And you're going to raise prices on cars. You're going to hurt the economy. This is really geared toward a kind of fantasy idea that the United States can be walled off and make itself more prosperous by limiting profits for others. We have seen a world of global trade expand that has lifted living standards around the world. The United States has some particular problems because we used to be dominant in the world economy. Now we're not. And this is a way that people who are displaced by that can sort of lash out, and Donald Trump is number one among those people, and say we're going to try to make it like it used to be.
Their concern is legitimate. If you've been displaced by manufacturing and trade policies, that's not illegitimate. But you said something very interesting here. Whether it's cars or anything else we're talking about, there's a tension between the consumer, who has for decades been enjoying prices that have not gone up along with inflation, and the producers who want to do things. But in this particular case, in the case of the autos, General Motors has said, we think this is a bad idea, because if we cut off fair access to other people selling cars in America, other countries will cut off access to General Motors and Ford selling cars overseas. General Motors is one of the biggest car sellers in China, for instance.
It's an idiotic idea that would harm the economy. You know, we have some issues with trade, in particular with China, involving the theft of intellectual property, involving protection that the Chinese are doing to try to, in key industries, build up their capacity at the expense of others. But that is not the case with Europe and autos. And the flaw of the president's policy is that while targeting the genuine bad actor in terms of China, it's also targeting everyone else at the same time to diminish the number of allies that we have for the fights that we really ought to be fighting. So this is know-nothing economics, and the question is the president in the end going to do the rational thing and not impose these national security-linked auto tariffs? Yeah. I don't know if he's rational or not.
So the interesting part here is the president